Hey, how you doing, Facebook? How you doing, Instagram? It's Sean again. It's nice weather besides the rain. I was hoping I can go golfing. Something that I haven't done in a while, but it'd been fun to get out there. But waiting for this Michigan weather to clear up. Hopefully in the next couple of days. I just want to give you a breakdown. Also, I was meditating, relaxing, trying to figure out, what some key things that are kind of like revelation purposes of working out and staying in shape. And you really don't have to work out. Just the fact is, you have to stay active, keep your heart going, have those situations where you raise your heart levels just a little bit, not something crazy, but something that gets your metabolism and your body kind of at a faster gear. Helps break down the foods that you take in. It also helps break down the sugar levels, and that turns into insulin and also boosts your metabolism. But there's other things too. Key premise that I was kind of considering is just like understanding of why it's important to always eat at a regimen time, because your body wants to build trust in you, right? It's kind of like when I go into my home, or anywhere. There's other places you can go as well, but this is just a reference that I'm thinking of is when you go in your home, you have regimens, you have certain, like a ritualistic motion that you go through. You can walk in and put your keys on a certain table. You can also go right to your dog. If you have a dog, he's in a cage or a kennel. You release him, you let him out, and then you go into the kitchen, you make something to eat, right? Or you go in and turn on the TV, and you go on and activate the internet and put on YouTube. Little things like that, that's a regimen. Your body knows what it's going to do when it gets there because it sees the symbols. Your body has feelings, and that's the symbol. So in that same premise, your body knows when it's time to eat. It's beneficial if you feed it around that time, so that way your body doesn't starve itself and it doesn't start breaking down the muscle that it's gained. Also, too, when you're not eating at the right time frames, your body's going to turn most of that food that it's eating into fat, and it's going to store it, and it's going to be harder for your body to break that down. Another method too, or another a reason or a concept is kind of like thinking about when you're a parent and you have a baby, you have a baby child, and and it has a regimen. There's a regimen, a time frame you have to feed it. If you feed it every 2 to 4 hours, if it's 2 hours with the bottle of milk, your baby's going to realize those patterns. And if you realize it, if you kind of actually focus and think that if you miss that 2 hour time frame, your baby will start crying because it knows, it realizes, and its body realizes what time frames that it needs to eat. The same premise, our body needs to know and trust in us. In those same measures, I'm just saying, keep a consistent solid in your body, so that way your body trusts you. It breaks down, has the nutrients. That's something that is really extremely beneficial, something that I've taken away as I've been lifting and working out for many years, also dieting. It's helped me tremendously. There's another thing too. I mean, you can type in and go to bodybuilders and go to YouTube, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman. They'll tell you. They say the key and the biggest premise of somebody losing and not getting big while they're working out, and this is not just about working out, but it's also about your body, is that they don't eat the right enough food, the right amount of food with the nutrition and the protein at the right time for their body to sustain what they're growing. So they end up losing it. And people don't realize that they've been in the gym for 6 months and not seeing any gains because they're not eating at that regular regimen and time. Please get that in your system. And also, too, another thing is peanut butter, right? Peanut butter is great, but don't stay reliant on peanut butter. It's got a lot of fat in there, and if you keep eating that just as the fat, your body's it's gonna be a lot harder for your body to break that down. Kind of eat more softer fats, like I would say coconut oil. It's something that's kind of routine for me to say, but it's so important. Have a great day.